So, hello and welcome back to Overlord Raising Hell. And of course we begin here in the Mellow Hills, where we shall wander around aimlessly doing bugger all for at least half an hour.
Yes, we all remember this bit. Spin on, spin on, spin on.
Oh, if only I could.
It's one of our smelters, and those devils have captured red minions to stoke it. Silly scorchers. They must be imprisoned in the tunnels under Spree. We need to put out the fire to move the smelter. But to do that, we must be able to summon reds. You have to find the red minion hive.
These roots? Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
Darn elves can't keep their own forest under control.
These roots are strangling our crops!
The forest? It's gone crazy. That ain't natural, I'm telling you.
I've tried cutting them, setting them on fire. Nothing helps.
It's elf magic! I never trusted those pointy-eared layabouts!
back in the mighty form of real time. Oh, I bet it was weird after seeing all the sped up antics of me wandering around Spree for what was around about half an hour. So we're here outside of the party, for I'm fairly confident I deciphered a little thing upon my map, which is precisely where to get the red minions, which of course was Melvin's kitchen. Now, disappointingly, I didn't get all 10 slave girls. I will move forward whilst talking. I have the nasty habit of doing so, but it's because of the fact that I don't want to get interrupted from the thought track. But oh dear, shouldn't muck about and just stand and doing nothing. Go on, that's it, minions. Smash the pumpkins. Is there anything secret inside of the pumpkins? Those three wandered right off, didn't they? There are pumpkin helmets, but I think at this stage, pumpkin helmets are useless to me. But I've now got, let's see, once they've fully stocked me, I have got 4,189 gold pieces. That is quite impressive. All of you, do the handle, I demand it. Yes, this is the location of the red minions, which are needed to progress any further. Although I didn't actually check out Castle Spree yet. I think that's something to save for a later day.
Looks like Melvin is making a run for it. Well, a waddle for it. Your minions seem bewitched. It does have a haunting beauty to it. Perhaps we should stay a while, revel in the melody. Oh, my feet, master. I can't stop them. Oh, I'm dancing. I'm actually dancing. Quick, do something, sire.
I will wipe out the halflings that are attacking me, and then, with very little remorse, I will have to try and... No, apparently I can't. Oh no! What do I do? What do I do to stop the music? The music will not cease! I will break up this little band of things. That's fine. Oh no, my minions are walking! I demand minions! God damn, I don't know what I'm supposed to do! I would expect the killing of him. Yes, there we go! Ha! I just had to physically target him. Damn those annoying sort of... Oh wow, I'm really low on health. Which means I probably ought not do much combat. But I'm being forced into combat. Good lord! I need to demolish the halfling home or else they'll keep spawning. Demolish it, minions, demolish it. And now over the there. Oh, this is getting tense. This is getting tense. This is getting tense. This is getting tense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is getting tense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is getting tense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's getting tense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's getting tense. If we're getting intense. Oh, it got too tense. And I just took that one final shot that just screwed me over. Return to the tower, for I will have to start again. Well, that's a poop.
Salutations.
As you can see, I've got 9 minion girls. Or technically they're not minion girls. Oh yes, of course, that was my new achievement. Home Wrecker. Spectacular stuff. Right.
Harasser of humans.
I think we'll just go straight to Mellow Hills, I suppose, and a straight path back to Melvin Underbelly's lair. Welcome back to normal time for the second time in one episode. Whoa! Okay. Oh, fuck me. Genuinely, I've only just spotted this. I know, probably unbelievable, but still. My evil actions apparently have grown me some spikes out of my shoulders. How awesome are my shoulder spikes? They are phenomenal. As I say, genuine, only just spotted that. I wonder when they fucking grew. I wonder if there was an obvious point where they grew. Did you see them grow? Did they actually physically grow out? Or was there some kind of... Was it between where I died and went back to the tower, or what have you? But whoa! I have shoulder spikes! And the other thing I was going to mention was, if you look, unfortunately when I died, I lost all my minions. Now, I don't know whether the numbers were you literally lost all minions, or whether you just lost all their equipment. So I ended up with a fighting force of just 100% base brown minion. So you would have seen, as opposed to a straight path, which I suggested, as opposed to a straight path, it was quite the angled curvature of pathing, in order to at least get my minions to a certain degree of fighting force, which meant the dungeon. For I conquered the dungeon, although admittedly the first few rounds were a bit shit. I did grasp a certain amount of Okay, those guys are tough. I have to lure them out one at a time. Fairly confident that is all 15 sat there. But as you can see, I now have a selection of chefs and pumpkin heads, which is fun times for all. I think they are still technically somewhat weaker. Now, it would seem I'm not going to get hooked up by the sort of tones of the foul violin strumming villager that distracted my minions oh so cunningly previously, and unfortunately I had no idea how to deal with the whole violin music. For you! He will chase me to the end of the earth just to give me that cash. It's amazing, really. Apparently that's no longer a spawning chamber. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Is it? No, that is definitely just nothing now. Sort of slightly disappointed that I died then, because now exploring this area is going to have no combat at all. Oh dear. Unless suddenly some turns up round here. Because, of course, I only got about as far as this before finding myself somewhat low on the whole health stakes. I was not expecting to be completely demolished like that. I'm a supreme evil overlord. I do not just get defeated by tiny little halfling scum. What is that at the back of that house? Apparently nothing anybody can pick up. It's either meant to just be a prop, or it's a graphical glitch that nobody thought would be spotted, owing to the fact that you shouldn't be looking that deep inside the halflings' homes. For you should only look at the outside of the halfling homes, for they are deliciously, delightfully graphic. You can see a nice wood texture, sort of a stone texture as well. And then you've got this sort of, around the doorway, you've got those nice sort of carved symbol style things. And look at the lanterns. We're getting a real close-up of that lantern. And the little flags. That's nice. I do like perusing the graphics and all the little details that often sort of make or break a game. If you're missing the little details, it does tend to be a bit sort of, that's a shame. If they'd put that in, it would have been substantially better. But this one, I don't know, I haven't noticed any obvious... I mean, hell, the fact that your minions drink and piss. Methinks that's a little detail that's well worth having added. Every single person in the world would prefer a pissing minion. I genuinely would like a troop of minions that I could just summon whenever I fancy. How did I miss that treasure chest? I suppose the design of that treasure chest is it's hidden away in the corner so that you only really notice it on your way back down. Now, young minion who was dealing with the handle. You haven't gotten lost, have you? No, I think he's back. Didn't actually spot him come back, but I think he came back. If only I'd known about the sacrificial blood pit. Although, having said that, when I died, I wasn't exactly doing well in the whole minions thing either. Oh, vermin! Damn it, vermin!
You're not flame-proof, Master. Only the red minions. Only their skin can absorb the flame.
Ah. So we get to learn a little bit more about our red minion chums. Their red skin can endure the flames. Which means all the more reason to try and track down the red minions. Any of you want to pick up whatever the hell that is? Some kind of sword thing. Obviously I don't want to go in the flames, but it might be worthwhile just traversing around the outside, because again I'm still looking for that one slave girl that apparently I've missed. Somehow, some way, there's one slave girl just mooching around the Mellow Hills. I say mooching around the Mellow Hills. I think the fact that 9 out of 10 have appeared in the Mellow Hills distinctly makes me think, yeah, surely it's all 10 of those slave girls are in the Mellow Hills. And I don't know if in the other areas, I know what the other areas are, but I'm not telling. I don't know if you get a separate selection of slaves or a separate selection of some other form of evil goodie that you can take upon yourself to take back to your castle. Your Overlord's castle of awesome victory. Do you know, the only unfortunate thing with having skipped several bits... I see you, chef. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do this tactically. Bring the minions back. Now. Burn. Burn. Or don't. Burn. Fine. Apparently they're not actually attacking. Suspicious. But they will momentarily attack me when I attack them. What's going on? You know I'm gonna fight you. That truth is sold.